This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Well, if what you're after is brains and guile, you could do an awful lot worse than seek out Makoto Hasame.
Yeah, I don't think there are many that come close to versatility and understanding of the game. A natural central midfielder, but he can cover multiple positions, Peter, so effortlessly too. Centre-back, full-back, wing-back, all roles he'll be happy to take on during this game.
Yeah, a man of many, many talents. Forlan. It's Forlan! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vasco da Gama have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! They are purring, truly purring!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's two now without reply.
This is...
And a chance! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Flamengo cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Xavi Alonso, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hazard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good take in a good area. Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Played in. He leaps for it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
30 minutes gone. Now it's Forlan, and it's Albert Ferrer. Tries to play it through. Best is onto this. Pirlo. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Ibrahimovic. Some intricate passing, look, and he shoots! And there's his goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Pele, and the finish! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And they've got their lead back. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough, tries a shot, and it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ronaldinho. Albert Ferrer has given away a free kick. And it's Pirlo. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. So a temporary halt to the action. Flamengo are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I can certainly tell you I wasn't expecting this. What a half, what a game of football so far. I was honestly expecting the floodgates to open, but how quickly things can change.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. By any measurement, this really has been a remarkable half of football. Despite all the things we witnessed, somehow we're still level.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama. Camisa 9.
So it's back to business.
Substituído pelo jogador camisa 21.
Flamengo do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard gets a foot in here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Succumbs to the pressure. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pirlo. Desai. Ronaldinho chasing after it. Now it's Pele, Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without hesitation. Maldini. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. And it's corner. Vieira. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Flamengo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Azar. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Pelé. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Zola. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Zola. Chance, surely! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
So we have movement on
Camisa
both
7,
benches.
Camisa 3. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Leicester
8.
looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Romario. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Diaz. Diaz is flagged offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 10.
He's not got that quite right. And that'll be a goal kick.
Camisa 77. Camisa 18. Substituição em andamento.
75 minutes played. Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong. Grealish. And he is dashing away. Real chance!
Vasco da Gama clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Good take, and is he in? Hasebe. It's Albert Ferrer. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. Just 5 minutes remaining now. This is a promising build-up. Threads one in. Neymar. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Pirlo. Brilliantly cut out. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Iniesta. In towards the back stick. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. Pretty robust defending.
And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.